Hello ladies and germs, this is Mission Incredible. Happy New Year 2016. I'm about ready to start a single solo survival match here on Dying Light. And I thought today's topic would be to bring you a decent bonfire and to bring you some knowledge about how to get much supplies if you need some. If you're low level or high level and you're looking for supplies, be it cigarettes or metal parts or alcohol or maybe gauze every once in a while. If you're looking for those type of parts and pieces, because you're low, maybe you sold something you didn't mean to, there's an area I'm going to go to show you that will bring you much needed supplies. What I like to do is once I run into a particular quarantine zone, I can use that as a teleport area, and we're going to go ahead and use one of them right now, as a matter of fact. We're going to go ahead and continue. One of the areas I chose to spawn in at is the Bright Mountain Hotel. It's in the slums. Once we get into the game, I'll show you exactly where we're going to be headed. Okay, we are in the game. Now we'll stop right about here and do a map. Zoom all the way out. I like to use this area because this safe house right here is pretty close to a bolter feeding ground. Basically, this particular safe house is one that you can use. It's basically only a concrete foundation with nothing else, no extra pieces or parts. And at night, all you really have to do is jump over the main gate, run over a toppled van. A van will be toppled over. You just run over the top of that, and then you can find one bolter. You kill him. You turn around, get back on top of the gate again, and then into the safe zone, and you're good to go. Okay, our main quest for today is going to be to come over here. Basically, right about in the front of this power grid area. It's basically south and a little bit east of the slums. So that's where we're going to be heading right now. We have our survivor sense on. All we're going to do is hit the right button, and we're going to be moving in that general direction. Let's go ahead and run down this ravine, if you will, from the Bright Mountain. And then we're going to head and run past this water area. And I like to hug the, shortest path, if you will. Alrighty. This guy will continue to run. I know I'm getting close when I see the barbed wire fence. And then I just like to stay up on this side because it makes it a little bit easier for me. I can't see anything in front of me, but that particular point, I don't care because I know there's not much up here. And I just run through the weeds, keep running. If you hit the fence, it's just going to bounce you out. And then you hear that the power grid is actually up and running, which doesn't matter at all. I run into this particular roadway. I look for this white van that's all the way down to the end of the road. And then you see this wonderful sign, eyeball staring at you. Get up on top of the trash can, get up on top of this wonderful building, get on top of the van. Draw them in over here a little bit. Not too bad. Use whatever you can source to create a fire. From there, draw them in a little bit. Bring them on over. Get back on top of the van as fast as you can because they will end up getting you. And they're being kind of finicky right now. They decided they don't want to play. Bring them on over again. Get them to come on over to this side of the van. And you can see what happens. If I was not max points, over here at the top center of the screen, you'd be seeing plus 50, plus 50, plus 50 as these people are, I guess, zombies are falling down and basically dying. Draw some more victims in, and you get the general idea. We'll do this until the actual fire goes out, whether that's killing 1 or 50 or 500. And you'll see that you don't have to do much. All you really have to do is stand here. I like to have a weapon in hand because every once in a while the volatile will come in here and try to basically beat your head in. I like using this corner of the van, drawing him in a little bit. Here comes right now, speaking of the devil, Devil S. Got lucky she was rolling off the van and I still got $19 for her. Money is important every once in a while, but by doing this you save a lot of money by not having to buy all the stuff that you're going to end up picking up here. Stand up so I can kick you in the fire. Hurry up before they all come. Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and more thank yous. Every one of these people that, I guess, beings that end up falling into this wonderful fire gives you a bag of goodies. Those bag of goodies could be anything from mostly alcohol, metal parts, some gauze, some money, but you know, the necessities that you really need to make yourself go far. If you're low level, you don't have a lot of that stuff. You have to open up chests, or you have to get lucky in killing 1 or 2 zombies. If you're low level, you don't have to worry about losing much by just doing this. You're staying on top of a van. The only thing, your biggest threat is a volatile coming once every 10 minutes or so. You just basically have to put up with the time and the length of videos like this one is going to be until the fire goes out, to show you that, yeah, this is easy money, easy supplies. If you're brave, like I said, you can actually, if somebody gets stuck, kick them into the fire. Let me see what happens here. Obviously, nothing good to the people that you're kicking into the fire. Might be a mean, provocative way of doing things. Yeah, that's the way it is. It's, yeah, survival of the fittest. And these guys are not fit. You can tell that they're kind of got lesions and stuff all over their bodies. A little bit of scars from all the fire, but hey, they'll get over it, right? Yep, that fire's going pretty long. Usually, like I said, it's usually 1 minute, 2 minutes for the fire, depending if you can get them to come on in or not. If you can bait them in, the fire seems to want to keep going for that extra minute or so until nobody shows up. We got more victims than The Price is Right here coming to see me. And the health is kind of low, so let me go ahead and do a health kit real quick. Alright. So we can get a couple extra of these guys to come on over so we can get this fire to go out. You don't want to wander too far out. If you decide you want to run out to try to make all of these victims disappear, don't run out too far, because if you do, all your stuff is going to disappear and your effort is wasted. So you just wait for them to come on close to the van. It's just a lot easier if you just wait for the fire to go out and dig through the bodies and the bags that are on the ground. Yeah, I tested this. If you run out past the gate and down the hill a little bit and turn around and come back, everything is gone, bags and everything. So it's not worth the effort if you to run out too far. Stand over here by this open manhole cover and see if we can get these 3 to come out and play. And from there, hopefully the fire will go out after these guys get fried. Yeah, look at that, without them dying, died anyway. Okay, so now, the general idea is, it'd be nice to see all of this without all the bodies that are covering the bags. Let's just run out around the corner here for a second. And let's go back and see. Yeah, they're still there, but let's go ahead and just give you a general idea.
Remember, if you cannot reach the tower,
yes, sir, I understand.
Get your ass to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn.
And we will as soon as we get done picking up all of this. And I'll explain to you roughly. For some reason it won't let me shoot her head off. Okay. Anyway, like I said, about once every 5 or 10 minutes you get a volatile, so you got to be kind of careful. Don't ask me why. It might be the fact that there's some in the yard. Less than an hour to get to where I've got to get, so therefore let's go ahead and pick these up as quick as we can possibly pick them up. Alcohol, cigarettes, metal parts, cigarettes, metal parts, metal parts, alcohol, money, you know, so generally you get the general idea. These guys, ooh, look, floating bag. Let's take the magic bag. It's only got $25 in it, but you know something? Might be the $25 I need to buy a big bang machete or something. You know, I don't know. I'm sitting here running around in circles trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. Alright, so you got the general idea, ladies and gentlemen. It's relatively easy to do. Like I said, the area is this power grid down here. If you have time, and I don't, because I've got some big bad weapons. In this general area, you can pick up these bags. As long as there's not any volatiles that are trying to knock your head off. You can actually, some of them I don't even hear anymore. They're getting kind of stealthy. You pick up all these bags, You have to be really careful. Keep your health relatively high, at least to 100 or higher, and you'll be good to go. This is going to be the end of the video, only because I've got to get to a safe house or general area, because I don't want to be surrounded by bolters and hunters and die. So therefore, we're going to go ahead and do a quick run to the nearest safe house. Actually, we're not. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and quit the game without using my grappling hook. Hit I. And actually, let's just quit, because we're saved at the Bright Mountain. So let's quit. Are you sure? Say yes. You get back to a screen. We're going to go ahead and hit continue. And guess what? Now we're going to be right near the Bright Mountain Hotel. This is a good place to show you that it's easy to use these quarantine zones as a teleport mechanism, because now if you look, the nearest safe house is 42 meters away instead of several hundred meters away. And if you get distracted a little bit, then you're down and then you have problems. And that's it. One of the things I'll show you here is, let's do it anyway, since I was talking about this one being relatively easy to find, and it is. You saw me get from that particular quarantine zone right to this safe zone. It's, like I said, it's pretty much just a concrete bunker. Nothing much fancy about that. Shopping cart and other junk in here. Let's wait until night, and it'll be a little bonus for people that watch the entire video. What you need to do is you just basically come out here at night, and we are located again. There's the Bright Mountain quarantine zone. If we zoom all the way out, you'll see that it's basically south center. You'll see the Bolter Feeding Grounds indicator, if you have that already discovered. We are almost across the street. We're going to jump over the top of this gate right here. Going to walk this way real quick, quietly, of course. Kill that stinking bolter. Grab his tissue, and then you can basically run or walk back this way. I recommend running. And get back over the top of this. And boom, look at that. Get a little bit of, get points for getting back as quick as you do. And you can do that over and over again. Now, whether there's going to be another bolter out there or another hunter, I don't know. It's that quick, if you will, to be able to get to a particular bolter and run back and forth. Not hard at all. Whether there's going to be another one or not, I doubt it. So usually once a night you can at least get a bolter if you want them. And again, like I said, this is the path that you just basically run. Real easy to get back and forth. You can wait till the next morning. If you want to just run days in and days out, go bolter poison, that's the area to get it. Okay, that's it. Happy New Year 2016. This is Mission Incredible signing off for the Mission Incredible group.